Hi, it's Michelle Tennant Nicholson. It is January 7th, 2012, and I'm here at Fast Food from the Farmer's Market with an update. Many of you have been following me since January 2011 on my journey to health and well-being, and I want you to know that this is the first time that I've had 3 weeks in a row of results, consistent results, and I want to tell you what I've been doing. As you know, I stopped calorie counting. I calorie counted with JillianMichaels.com January of October through last year. And I had been using Yum Yum dishes for desserts and so forth. So these are my Yum Yum dishes. It says right up here, it says Yum Yum time is over at the bottom, right? Well, in November, December, Yum Yum Dishes, who I'm the publicist for Yum Yum Dishes. Um, this is the plates, right? So it says Yum Yum time is, and then it says over. And what you can't see in yellow is, this is all vegetables. It says veggies, and down here it says carbs, and right here it says protein. So I use this as a visual guide. I fill this plate full of vegetables. I fill this quarter with lean meat, and then this with carbs. And I consider carbs, any corn, potatoes, fruit, bread, things like that. Okay. So what I started doing differently is I'm training for a 10K with my gym where I teach spinning now. And that's been going really well. I've had a little bit of a hamstring pull, so I went and got fitted in some better shoes. And because of my scoliosis, I'm running less on pavement, more on dirt or the treadmill or things that are easier on my body. But the shoes, gosh, they make a huge difference. I got professionally fitted where there's a little store here in Asheville called Foot RX, like Foot Prescription, and they actually videotape you running on a treadmill, and then they see where your foot actually lands. And they got me some shoes. Wasn't thrilled about the way the shoes looked. They were from New Balance, but they feel amazing on my foot. So I highly recommend if you're having trouble running, you want to run. Nobody had ever recommended that to me. Like, maybe it's your shoes, maybe it's where you're running, that kind of thing. And I'm able to run a little longer distances. So that's kind of mixing up my spinning, cardio, and then of course I'm still doing my curves, strength training with Zumba. Love curves and Zumba together. And also try to get to do yoga once a week. And then I also like, any type of Pilates or core, things like that. It's always better for my back health. But what have I been doing that's really working consistently? I tried Weight Watchers again because my massage therapist was doing it. And I was like, it's the winter. I could use some additional support. I love those meetings. I love any type of group setting. So, and I wanted to really know how they were doing all fruits and vegetables, 0 points. Because I was like, that's pretty new. Like, how are you eating fruit all day? It's so working. So I do, they have like the points program where you can eat whatever you want and you just keep them within your points. That doesn't work for me. What works for me is their Simply Filling program. Their Simply Filling program is fruits and vegetables. Here's everything. These are all 0 points for them, right? Fruits and they're called their power foods. Fruits and vegetables, lean meats, chicken, fish, beef, pork. It's all got to be lean. Eggs, um, so lean proteins, low fat, high fiber breads, and my favorite, by the way, are those high fiber light English muffins, and then those wraps that are high protein, low carb, and they're lighter in calories. They're great. And then non-fat dairy, and if you do anything that has no added sugar and that kind of thing, if you add something that's um, got sugar or thing, what you have to do is you have to count it as a point, right? They have like a point system that they, um, so like a lollipop or something would be like a point or two. Piece of chocolate might be 1 to 3 points, depending how large the piece of chocolate is, and so forth. I usually like to use my decadent treat on real cream in my coffee, and I generally, I measured it. I have about a Yum Yum dish full of cream each day in my 2 cups of Starbucks coffee, and it averages about a Yum Yum dish a day. Well, about a half of a Yum Yum dish, but I can sometimes go up, and that's going to be like 2 to 4 points. But you get, when you're doing the Simply Filling program on the Power Foods, you get 49 points for the week. And that's working, y'all. I mean, I'm eating like a whole pineapple a day. I mean, it's hard to overeat fruits because like with pineapple, it starts to make your mouth sore because of all the enzymes and whatever. But I feel great. I feel much more, of course I still get my water in and whatever, but with the additional fruit, melons and apples, and I've been doing a lot of clementines, a lot of bananas. Can you believe it? Bananas. And pineapples and just lots of vegetables. When I want to eat something, I go to the fruits and vegetables. When I want something that's really decadent with sugar or fat, I make sure that I use my Yum Yum dish to say, okay, this is how much you get. If you want anything more, go to your fruits and vegetables. um, and it's really been working. I can't believe it. You know how much I struggled last year. I mean, in fact, the one nutritionist at JillianMichaels.com, when I told her my brother lost 120 pounds by calorie counting, and said, but he eats fruit all day long within his calories. She encouraged me to not do that, because I learned a long time ago to balance your protein with your carbs. And now I'm really rethinking that for my body. Because I find that like when I eat fruit all day, I'm hungry for fruit all day. And I got to make sure that I have the food with me so that I have like a clementine to eat or whatever. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just happy that it's working. And I'm sure nutritionists would have a nice conversation if we had them here with us about, oh, should you eat fruit all day? Should you not eat fruit all day? Oh, does it bring your sugar up? And what does it do to your blood sugar levels and so forth? I think the bottom line is you need to find what really works for your body. And we've been eating fruits and vegetables for thousands of years with, little bits of protein when we could catch it, that kind of thing. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I have always, I think, under-eaten. For sure I haven't eaten a pineapple a day, but it's really like even people are noticing and it's starting to carve out. So, that's been my goal this year. Like last year was really great. I've been getting healthy, but this year I want to carve out. I really want to look great in a bathing suit and feel good about myself, um, you know, with or without clothes. And I don't think ever in my lifetime I've felt like that. And I work so hard at it. I'd really like to see the results. And I know you all are too. I know that you work hard too, and that some people just don't lose weight like other people. And some of us are just, um, can't stop at that one chip for whatever reason that is in our brain, whatever chemical reactions are happening in our body. So keep listening to your body. Be conscious about the amounts of food that you're putting in your body. For sure, don't overeat the decadent food, but I think that you should still have your treats. I think that when we don't have our treats, then we tend to overeat. At least, that's what I've experienced. And move your body. For sure, move your body. I was cane bound in my late 30s because my scoliosis got so painful. And so I make sure that I get my walks in, my hikes, my spinning on my bike. I might go out for a bike with the dog, whatever, but I incorporate all that in. I'm on my a different view, but still on my treadmill desk, talking to you, and because I've been watching a lot of Netflix and stuff on my computer while I've been running, trying to get my back strong enough to do a 10K. A little nervous about it. I'll let you know it's February 19th. And I think that's it. That's the report. I told you I'd be checking in Fridays and Saturdays. I weigh in at Weight Watchers Saturday mornings, and I cannot believe I'm losing 1 to 2 pounds a week without fail. And I'm eating. I'm going out and I'm not starving. I'm having a good time. It's definitely a different experience than what I was doing last year. Um, so good luck to you this year in 2012. Let me know what's working for you, and let's keep sharing ideas. And let me know what type of exercise challenge you're doing now too. And I'll talk to you soon.